So this one is relevant for those of us that are carrying out advertising on LinkedIn at the moment. LinkedIn is, of course, a really interesting platform to be on for B2B brands. And increasingly, I'm seeing B2C brands explore their LinkedIn strategies as well for 2025. LinkedIn advertising is beginning to integrate more AI by the day. So, one of the features that they've recently launched is called predictive audiences. You can find these in your campaign manager, and they use AI modeling to build audience profiles from both your own company data and LinkedIn's data, which means that you're able to reach high intent audiences. So, this feature basically automates the identification and targeting of engaged audiences who are most likely to take action, optimizing your campaign delivery and ROI. So, utilizing AI so that LinkedIn is predicting an audience rather than you having to say, I think they work here, I think they have this job title, etc., etc. In a recent LinkedIn newsletter, they shared that early adopters of this new feature saw an average 21% reduction in cost per lead, and that one client experienced a 48% decrease in cost per lead. So, really interesting if you are using lead generation advertising on LinkedIn. So, how do predictive audiences work? Well, they analyze on platform engagement, looking at things like what your audiences are clicking on, what they watch, what they comment on, as well as combining that with your own data like contact lists, conversion data, and lead generation forms to identify patterns and create new audiences who are predicted to take similar actions. This new audience has recently expanded to include company lists and retargeting sources as well, basically offering more ways to leverage your data. So, if you are running any advertising campaigns on LinkedIn at the moment that have a lead generation objective, predictive audiences are definitely something to try out. You can find them in the campaign manager under the plan and audiences section, and you can begin testing those out by selecting your data source, location, and desired size. So they're a little bit like lookalike audiences on Meta, but they can use a huge variety of different sources to enable you to accurately target people who are genuinely interested in your brand.